Hey everybody, Bob Iuorio from the Pure Exposure Growth Series. I caught up with Jimmy Iuorio to ask him to update us on the broken call fly that he gave you live in our Pure Exposure Growth Series show, which we had live on July 27th. Jimmy gave the trade out in the morning. It was a broken call fly. So here's what Jimmy had to say about that trade. It is Monday, August 3rd, a little bit after 12 noon Central Time. All right, so Jimmy, when you were on the show, you talked about buying I've got it written down here, week one, 3250, 33 even, 33.35 E-mini S&P broken call fly for around 12 ticks. It was around there, live on the show. Give us an update of where it is right now. Today it is, August 3rd, and it is about a little after noon Central Time. So where's this thing at now?
So right now it's a little north of 19. So we bought it at about 11 3/4, 12 like we said, and now it's at 19, and that's probably about a week, and now it has 4 days left. Now the interesting thing about these broken call flies, and we talked about this when we did it before, I want it to be more directional than a normal call fly, so that's why it's broken. That's why it's a 50-tick call spread on the lower side against selling a 35-tick call spread, with 3,300 being the spot you want to go to capitalize the most on the trade. So we're about 12 ticks below that 3,300 level, where if it's settled at that point, you could make 50 ticks. Spoiler alert, you're probably not going to make 50 ticks on these sort of call flies because it's so hard to pinpoint that settlement. So now the thing that's interesting about this trade is that it goes from being directional. Now it's more of a theta decay trade, because if it stayed right here, like you said, futures were about at 32.88, which puts it 38 ticks into the money right now, and it's only trading at 19. But if everything stayed right here, it would gravitate towards that 38 level over the next 4 days. Now, again, about 4 days is quite a long time to be watching it. And if it turned in your mind, you wanted it to be more directional to this, you could still take it off for a profit at this point in time. I'm going to let it go and see if it can get closer to 33 even. It's only got a 5 delta right now. But as the days go on, I love making money as I sleep through decay.
So real quick, just explain it, but you said a theta time decay trade. Theta is time in options.
That's correct. That's what I meant. All I meant is time decay. All I meant is if nothing else changed but the clock ticking for the next 4 days, with being long that 32.50 call and the market being at 32.88 right now, that would decay into being worth 38 because the calls that I'm short would all decay.
Jimmy, thank you for the update, and we'll see you in the next show. Much appreciated.
Thank you, Bobby.
Another winning trade from Jimmy, and it's not really important that it was a winning trade, at least so far, but it's more important that it was a risk-controlled trade, and you're getting a little peek behind the curtain as to how Jimmy Iuorio manages these things. Jimmy is a managing director, TJM Institutional Service, and a frequent CNBC contributor. He knows what he's doing. He's been around a long time, and those are the kind of trades you get at the Pure Exposure Growth Series. We talk about them live before they happen, as opposed to news while it's happening or even after it happens. We give you the opinion of some really great experts before the things happen. Now, the last show, it's about a week old, but there's still some trades in that show that haven't made their move yet. Specifically, NXPI, Scott Bauer gave us. We took that trade ourselves. Moved a little, but not a lot. So make sure you check out that replay. It's in our YouTube channel, and make sure you sign up for the next show's information, which will be in August. We'll have another show, another slot of guests, another slate of guests, I should say. So sign up to get information when that is. We'll talk to you guys in the next video.